Good morning and welcome to Charlie's Corner. Got a special treat for you today. We are going to learn a little Celtic tradition, folklore. Yeah, going way back. Today, you're going to see St. Brigid's cross and how to make one. It's springtime's coming. It's first day of spring this year is February 1st. That is Imbolc is what the Celtics call it. It's the first day of spring. And this cross, St. Brigid's cross, is tied up and part of this tradition and how they celebrate the first day of spring. And so let's get started. So this is St. Brigid's cross. They're usually made out of reed, but we're gonna make some out of pipe cleaners so I can show you how to make them. Traditionally, this is hung over your doorway and it wards off evil in your house. So you start with a straight one, usually go about 12 to 16 inches, about 12 inches is good, all right? And you have 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 9 o'clock, all right? You take your first one, and you stick it like that, and then you bend it around, all right? Now, take this and turn it, and you do the same thing. You put it here, make them about the same on that end, then you bend it around. Just like that. All right, now turn it again. Take another one, take another reed. You stick it on there like a cross and you bend it around. And you just keep going. Turn it again. Put another one on there. Bend it around. All right, then you take another one. Oh, got to turn it. Put that on there like that and bend it around. Can you see how I'm bending it? Then you turn it again. And you put this on there like that to the back side, and then you bend it around. Okay, then you turn it. Stick that on there, bend it around. Turn it. Put this on there, bend it around. Turn it. Now, we're going to finish it off. To finish it off, you've turned it, right? You take this last one here and you push that down a little bit. So see, you have a loop right there. There's a loop right there. All right? Now you take your next one and you put it from behind like this. You put it through the loop, push it through, and then you bend it around like normal, but you got to put it through the loop on this side now. Pull it around, and then once you've got both ends through the loop like that, all right, then you pull this loop back up tight And that finishes it off. Okay. Now, you'll take some twine and you'll tie it here. You'll tie it here. You'll tie it here. And you'll tie it here. And when you're done, it will look like that. See, here's your ties where you've tied them together. And you see the nice weave pattern on there. St. Brigid's Cross. Now, you want to know the story behind it? There's actually two stories. The first one I'm going to tell is the Celtic version, and then the second version comes later when the Celts were Christianized. Now, the Celtic version of this story is pretty interesting, okay? Brigid was a Tuatha Dé, all right? Remember the people, the Tuatha Dé were the fairy people that lived on Ireland before the Millions showed up. And when they showed up, they came to agreement and the Tuatha Dé had to go underground, okay? Brigid was one of these Tuatha Dé. And so the way the story goes, every time spring was about to come, if February 1st was a clear day and a beautiful day, then that meant that Brigid had made the day a beautiful day so that she could go out and collect firewood, because she would go back inside and there would be 6 more weeks of winter. All right, does that sound familiar? If that day was bad, then Brigid didn't make the day a good day because she didn't need to come outside to make more firewood. So it was going to be nice weather soon and spring was going to be there. All right. So we wouldn't have 6 more weeks of winter. And this is where we get Groundhog Day. All right. You know, when you groundhog, if he sees a shadow, that means that's because it's a nice, bright, sunny day. If he sees a shadow, he gets scared, goes back underground for 6 weeks, 6 more weeks of winter. Only they got that from Brigid, who, if she wanted to go out and collect firewood because the winter was going to continue, she would make it a nice day so that she could go out and collect firewood that day for the next 6 weeks of winter. And if it was a bad day, then that means that she didn't make it a good day because she had no need to go out and get more firewood because warm weather was right around the corner. It was coming. And springtime was here. All right. And so now, let's get on to the story was Christianized when the Celts were Christianized, and Brigid became Saint Brigid, the patron saint of Ireland, and the story differs a little bit now with the Christian version. Now, the Saint Brigid's cross. Saint Brigid is the patron saint of Ireland, and her story goes that her father was very sick and was about to die, and he was real in despair. And so Saint Brigid, she collected up some reeds and she weaved a cross for him. And while she was weaving the cross, she was telling him stories and calming him down, and making him feel better. And he ended up accepting Christ just before he died, and he passed on peacefully. And so if you make one of these, it wards off hunger, it wards off evil, it wards off fire, it wards off bad luck. all right, and you hang it over your doorway. In a boat, I don't have a doorway, I have a hatch, and so I hang it up on the boat by my hatch. All right, and that's the story of St. Brigid's cross. And that wraps it up for another episode of Charlie's Corner. I hope you enjoyed making your Brigid's cross. And if you haven't made your Brigid's cross, February 1st is coming. It's right here. It's springtime's here. Make yourself a Brigid's cross, hang it up over your doorway. You'll get good luck for the whole year. All right? Because the Irish says so. You have a good day, and be sure and join me next time. Oh, like and share, and you have a good day, and join me next time on Charlie's Corner. We'll see ya.